Hey, leaders, welcome into the Leadership Sandbox. I am Tammy J. Bond, and today we are diving in to what most people are too afraid to admit out loud. We're going to be talking about leading through limbo and how to stay grounded when things and even your role is uncertain. When everything around you is shifting, your title, your team, your future, your partners on the team, right? Your collaborators, it's easy to lose your footing. But here's the truth. Your influence doesn't have to depend on any job title or on anyone sitting to your left and your right. Today in the sandbox is for every leader navigating limbo and transition, especially those in the thick of an acquisition, a reorganization, or just flat out uncertainty. Or here's the other one. This is also for that person that is a leader on the team and you just got a new boss, right? You're the team lead, but now you have a new boss above you. This is going to be helpful for that as well. Hey, leader, if you're navigating tough conversations and it feels like a struggle, I want you to know I've got you covered. I've got your back. I've created a communication starter pack designed to give leaders and managers the tools that they need to communicate with confidence, clarity, and real impact. So I want you to head on over to bondgroupenterprises.com and grab your starter pack today. It's time to lead conversations that matter and get the results you deserve. So here's a truth bomb for you. Uncertainty doesn't erase leadership, it reveals it. Let me say that again, friend. Uncertainty does not erase your leadership, it reveals it. Too many leaders shrink when things get wobbly, things get tough, when things get murky. They go silent, passive. They wait to be told where they fit in. And the leadership myth that we've got to shatter is that. Right? That is a myth to shatter. It is not about staying silent and watching the landscape, right? Because when we do that, others are watching us. And you've heard me say this probably on, 9 out of 10 episodes. If you go back and listen, I'm going to say this, that at some level, that your people are watching you. They're waiting for you to step up and lead, and they're watching how you model leadership for them. Leadership isn't a position, it's your posture. It's how you're leading the team and modeling what it is you want from them. And the team, they're wanting you to show up, and they want to see how you're going to show up right, or show up in a way that they feel you understand them and you support them. So even when your title is unclear, your impact doesn't have to be. Even when your position isn't clear, your impact doesn't have to be. So if you're a leader that's in transition right now, or you've got things are in limbo and you're not really sure where you're going to land, it's okay. It's okay, because your behaviors ought to still be the same no matter whether you're the one pushing the broom, whether you're the one buying the broom, or whether you're the one that's bringing the team together to say, what broom do you want for the job? Great book, by the way. I was sharing it with somebody else. It's an oldie and a goodie by Howard Behar, who's former president at Starbucks, called It's Not About the Coffee. So good, so good, so good. Let the guy who pushes the broom pick the broom that he wants to use. It'll make sense when you read the book. Go get it. It's available on Amazon, I'm sure. While you're there, get playing in the sandbox if you want another good read. So listen, I hear this about being in limbo a lot. I hear this from leaders all the time. I don't know what my role is going to be when, right? So I'm just going to wait it out. One of my favorite stories, a gentleman I worked with many years ago who says, I'm just going to duck and cover and wait until this director resigns or moves on, because this is just a stepping stone for them. And I'll wait it out because, I've only got 13 years and 7 months until retirement. So yeah, that was a whole thing, whole storyline there. But people think I'm just going to wait it out. Wrong answer. Because limbo is where you actually build the trust with your team, but you could also, if you don't, lose credibility with your team. Your people don't need you to have all of the answers in the limbo. They need you to know that you're still in it with them, that you're being curious with them, you're being creative with them, and you're just allowing them even to come in and go, wow, this is really uncomfortable being in limbo. Yeah, it is. But what do we know that we got to get done? What are the things that we have before us? And what are the resources that you feel that you need to get that done? Stop worrying about the what ifs. Come on, and bring them into what is. Because we may not have the answer as a what is, but if we overthink the what ifs, it will completely dilute and make murky the water that you're standing in the moment. Don't disappear when things feel uncertain. Show up anyway, and tell that to your team. Show up for your team anyway, even if you don't know what's happening. I was with one organization and they were bringing in a new person and it wasn't clear what their role was going to be, but the other leaders like stopped, like executive, like they stopped because they were concerned about, well, if we're bringing in this new person, maybe we shouldn't do that yet. Maybe we ought not do that. No, do it anyways, because the new person, if you made the right hire, is going to come in and be integrated into your system that you've already well established. And if you want to make tweaks and adjustment once they get there, cool, do that. But don't stop, because lack of momentum, lack of motion, lack of movement for your team is really actually a critical thing that can demoralize and demean your team. So here is a strategy that I want you to look at. It's about the habits, the 3 anchoring habits to lead when things are in limbo. Speak up with stability, not speculation. I said that already, right? People start thinking future, the what ifs of the future focus. No, come in and what stabilizes people. Leaders in limbo, when they stay silent, it creates suspicion. Instead, I want you to speak the truth. I want you to be useful in that moment and allow others to say what they feel they want to say. And it's okay to say, here's what I don't know. Here's what I do know. Here's how I'm going to show up for you today. What resources do you feel that you need to do the job that you have before you? It's all okay, because that brings that stability and that confidence instead of the lack of certainty that can come with storytelling. Say less, mean more, speak clear, and stay out of chaos. Anchor number 2 is this. It's a daily discipline. Uncertainty is a really key element here. Uncertainty makes your brain crave control. Your brain is heat-seeking missile, and it's trying to fix problems. It's trying to fill in the holes that it sees. So give it productive control through routines. What you know, the set routine that you have, what you know you can achieve and accomplish, what are the goals before you. Give it that so that you're solving for the right now, not speculating on the what ifs. Keep showing up, right? Set your priorities for the day, because we know that leaders lead better when we lead ourselves first. Lead yourself well. You've heard me say that. I know I say that a lot. Lead yourself well before you lead others, right? We lead better when we lead ourselves first. Create this discipline so that when things start crashing in, you go back to what you know to be true, what you know that you know that you know, what is certain, what's specific. And I want you to stay future focused while being present to lead, right? I want you to be future focused while being present led. I'm led in the moment. Yes, you're not sure where things are going to land, what's going to happen, and your future, you can't quite figure it out. That's okay. Stop the guessing game, right? Keep building the bridge toward what you want, what you see now, even if you don't know which other bridge or shore that it's going to connect to. I'm giving all of these really great analogies, but I want you to keep asking. How do I want to feel? How do I want this to be? What do I want to see? Create the future cast picture that you want, because leadership in limbo is about becoming the person your next opportunity needs. Whatever's happening right now, take the titles out of it, take the role out of it, lead you well, lead the team around you. It's super important. Here's my a truth bomb for you, quite honestly, friend. Don't wait to lead. You're not waiting on clarity. You're avoiding discomfort. Don't wait to lead, because you're not waiting on clarity. You're avoiding discomfort. And limbo isn't the problem. It's how you lead in limbo that is the problem. And your impact, friend, isn't paused just because a position might be, or you don't have that other person in that position that you're wanting to hire for. Lead anyway. Again, your people are waiting for you. Step up and lead. So here are the things that I'd like you to do this week. Okay, here's your challenge this week. 1, declare one true thing out loud, even if it's just to your team or in the mirror. One true thing, right? This season feels uncertain, but I'm still showing up with intention. That's an amazing thing to declare to everybody right now. This is how it is. This season may feel uncertain, but here's how I'm showing up with intention. Join me, or tell me how you're showing up with intention. Great dialogue with your team. Protect one daily habit. Do something that grounds you every day, whether it's a morning routine, a reflection, team check-in, a journaling, saying your affirmation, whatever that is. And number 3, do one act of intentional leadership while you might be in limbo. Have a conversation that brings the calm, acknowledge a teammate's effort, and ask, how can I support you right now in this moment, because we know that small moves in limbo lead to massive trust when everything settles. In the moment, it's trust building, and then we have that trust and confidence after everything settles. And it's that great quote that it may feel you're standing on the edge of a cliff, and when you take that step, it's just as small as the step off the sidewalk. Don't make it a cliff. Look at it as a sidewalk. Step off the sidewalk and keep moving forward. And listen, friend, limbo doesn't mean that you've lost, right? It just means that you're kind of in the murky mess right now, in the middle. And greatness is always forged there in the middle. So I want you to tag someone who needs this. You might have someone who's in limbo. Tag them for this episode. Share it with them. And remember that leadership does not pause because the org chart gets cloudy. All right, keep showing up. The company is still moving forward. Your leadership and leading yourself well is necessary. And I am so grateful that you're taking time to develop you as a leader today in the sandbox. Share this with somebody that you know could maybe benefit from it. Share it in your network. Tag me in the post. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you're in the murky middle, in limbo, tell me what your affirmation is to see yourself through it to the other side for the win. Make it a great day. God bless.